Okay, instead of doing the greeting again, everybody, I'm just gonna say Yahoo Yahoo. It looks like it's far more stable now from what I'm seeing. YouTube looks good. Twitch looks really good. Yeah, everything's coming through pretty good. So I think we're gonna hop right back into the game screen. Yahoo Yahoo Lala. Lag is left. Alright, I'm glad you guys aren't having lag now. That we're able to fix it. Alright, so we're on my kitty girl. And few changes have happened. We're in Sandy for now. But also, the white mage is level 22. Red mage is level 23. I came here to level some of the lower level jobs and get some quests done for some easy gil and everything. Because yeah, definitely a thing to be focused on. But yeah, that's what we're up to. And we're gonna see how it goes. I really appreciate you all coming out. And hopefully people could F5 and get back into stream and everything okay. I know a lot of people hop on right away, and I apologize for that wrecks your streak or anything like that. Let's change into the game sounds. It usually shouldn't. It usually counts them all as towards one day. Yeah, I saw that before, Brianna. That was hilarious. I giggled. Yeah, trusts are really important, especially because you're playing on retail. Now, you're gonna want to try to get every single trust. There's, like, big rewards to collecting them all. There, eventually, as you get close to having them all, there's a quest that lets you level them up. And that also gives more trust if you haven't already gotten them through the alternative method. So, it's good stuff. Okay, I'll take another 99 ginger cookies. Alright, so here's what I wanted to do here. Being 100% honest. Let's get back to the page. I had it all scrolled to before I restarted. So, there's like a bunch of Sandy specific quests. Here we go. Okay. The sheepskin, hair meat 3 for 500. Lion Springs Inn requires 3 hair meat. Okay. So I don't have that on me yet, but I can run into the mug house and grab it. There's like a bunch of things I've been holding on the items for, and I'm like, I need to do these to make money. Yahoo Yahoo Kento! Thank you for claiming first, Serafina, on the restart. Yes. Yes, this is called Unbreakable Crystal Warrior. So far on this character, I have a level 23 red mage and a level 22 white mage. My black mage is level 4. So, yeah. Definitely been doing a lot of farming of spells and trying to skill up my skills, because when you level down to level 1, you still keep your skill levels, your gear, your quest and mission progress, your fame levels. So you don't lose everything, and you only go down to level 1 on the job you died on. So it's like, I'm trying to have 2 jobs kind of near the same. Yes, exactly, Kento, exactly. Now this is a very special mode. There's another mode called Ace. That's what you see Maple playing. And in the Ace mode, it's doubled. It's like doubled than retail, like experience. It's twice as fast. Are you playing Black Mage, Brianna? That's always a fun one. They can have a big tool set, especially once you're at 99. You can even tank with Mana Wall. It's kind of crazy. Speaking of magic skills and stuff, my healing's at 48, enfeebling 57, elemental at 50, dark at 23, and enhancing at 14. I did recently get regen, which is gonna help me get my enhancing up slowly but surely, as Takeover would say. But what frustrated me is my divine is still at level 0. I was in on my white mage on the incursion. I was casting banish on like almost every mob I could land it on, and I still haven't leveled it up. Divine Seal is going to be incredibly hard to level up on the server, maybe for Unbreakable Crystal Warriors. I'm not sure. But just a fun little fact. Tiny Mage. Where did I store this rabbit meat? There it is. 3 hair meat. Nathana. The Sandy Ring. Blast I can do too. That's a North Sandy, we'll do that later. Hives of sheepskin. Grilled haired. Oh no, does that mean I need another hair? Dried murder. Oh, okay, I'll have to farm that while I'm out there. No problem, we'll work on that later. Okay, 6 bird blood for Diadma. And then we drop spur blood from leeches. Okay. Deep churn for Kenpobi. Alright, this is what I wanted to do. It's level 10 plus though. You should play Final Fantasy XI. Easy peasy. Or really any of the Final Fantasies, because you seem like you're a big fan of them. If the gameplay appeals to you at all, right? That's right, only White Mage gets some light on this server. What a weird choice, but it's okay. Definitely throws me off. Yahoo yahoo, Maple! Alright. So this one I want to do, the other one I want to do. I don't want to get in over my head, so let's just do this one for now. I've been like really trying to get like the very easy to reach fruit to make this more manageable and survivable. But I'll admit, they've definitely thrown out quite a challenge. The suggestions I made to make it harder would make it harder, but it's pretty hard on its own already. Alright. I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy IX. That seems to be the one that you're seeing the most other than the online ones, but I'm just guessing. know. He'll never give up. You're really quick these games, you know? 500 gil? Heck yeah. It's actually really good. And it's repeatable? Yes. Okay. Good to know. Oh god, but now the music died. Alright, I know how to fix this. So that's definitely a glitch, Cat's Eye. When you finish a Cat's Eye quest, the music in the zone stops. Right, it's right after the little victory fanfare. I know how to fix it. You go in and watch. I'll trigger this music. Yep, easy peasy. Let's go out at north. Yahoo, yahoo, your semi. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope things are well. No. No. So I got into another incursion, and so my white mage is level 22, and my red mage, I'm lock styled. And my red mage is 23. But no, I'm doing okay. We're almost caught up again. Yahoo, yahoo, big door. The fans up the flower bed. I gotta fight Aeolia first. M8. I misread the order. M8 is probably exactly where I came from. A little bit more to the east. I know, it's the tall maple. Well, thank you for the 10 bits, Kento. I love Gigantify. I haven't been using it very much lately, but I definitely should be. Where is she? A9? Oh, M8. M's all the way over there, so like... I'd be like... I'd be even farther. Am I reading that right? Oh, she's in south. Oh my gosh. Okay, the starting NPC for this is in south. I'm going crazy. That's a tough question. Jirsami? I'm not sure yet, but I'm enjoying it a lot now because it's a unique challenge that makes me think outside of the box. So, it makes my mind do like the tingly from trying to have to like think of things that I usually wouldn't have to think of. Like, I guess that's the most basic way to describe it, but it's true. Because I know the game really well. Oh goodness, I literally must have walked past the starting NPC for this. But you gotta be really careful. And it's not impossible. But you have to really be extra cautious. And I found some successes with it. But at the same time, it's still pretty brutal. I'm glad that there are cutscenes and stuff that help with it. I'm kind of excited to see other interpretations people do with Iron Man modes like this, because it's pretty cool stuff. Alright, so it's over this way.
Incoming emote.
This girl has some allergies.
Incoming emote.
Yep. Pollen allergies. I can relate. Alright, so we're gonna take the Mug House shortcut. Oh, so something I did learn about this mood is you can unlock sparks. I have records of eminence unlocked on this mode now. I'm sure tons of people know that already, but it wasn't immediately clear to me. But it doesn't give EXP, right? It only gives sparks, and you can't buy stuff. You can only, do stuff with it. Like, get these special endgame sets at the very end. Yahoo Yahoo Hosh! That seems like a very particular thing to be allergic to, Big Door. I wonder what it is that does it. Because it's like how would when you wash your hands with like hand washing soap versus dish soap. Like what would be the difference that's making the allergy flare up? And Brianna, it's perfectly fine to be on retail. All the modes are final. Let's put it this way. I love that this game has multiple ways to play. I may tease Eric from time to time for being a meanie. But I am grateful to all of the devs of Horizon and Carter of Cat's Eye and all the devs of Cat's Eye and all the retail devs too. Everybody that works on this game to this day is literally an act of love. Because there's a million other games you could be playing or working on or everything else. But if you're still working on this game, there's still some love for it somewhere in your heart. And that is a really good thing. And even, the content creators like Jersemi and Big Door and Huff, pretty much everybody in my chat streams this game at some point, or has at some point. And it's a great game. It's literally built communities and bonds and stuff like that last for years, and for some people for their entire life. Blasted. I'm surprised one of those got through. Or it might have been put in the maybe box, but either way. I just happened to be looking there at the time. So, sometimes I'm so busy being bored or something like that I wouldn't even notice it. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna be switching to a low-level job here and trying to beat up stuff around here to get, you know, casts and levels and get something ready.
Incoming emote.
Also, certain quests done and gear. Farming crystals is always like a big thing too. Alright, we got the sandy ring. Nice. It's a pretty good one. Yahoo Yahoo James! Oh yeah? We might have all, let's all just agree to say we clicked it at the same time, and there was a triple laser that blasted it to smithereens. Oh, and no, I am not Big Door. Can't say I am. Thanks for claiming second Lala. We had to restart the stream. I have this item right here, the 7-knot Kipo. This is a garrison item for Gideus. Not Gideus, I'm sorry, Sarabaruda. And I want to use this with Soul Brother Midas. I think he still needed garrison warps or outpost warping and stuff on Cat's Eye. And I suspect other people are probably going to need it too, but they always run these gigantic runs, all the Crystal Warrior characters that are high level and stuff. And I found it to be problematic, right? Because I can't get in them. And I don't need a whole gigantic event. I just want to run one low level one so that I can unlock the outpost warps. So I got lucky in that incursion, and I saw this drop and I cast winning lot on it. And so I'll be able to do a garrison. I don't want to just like set up one with public people because I heard, I'm pretty sure Midas doesn't have it unlocked. I'm pretty sure there's a couple other Crystal Warrior friends of mine that don't have it unlocked, yeah. Yeah, wrong town for today. Wrong town for today. Still need to find the pants and the legs. That's part of the reason I want to get these outpost warps though, Big Door. Make my travel much, much faster. That I can kind of bounce around without having to be like, oh yeah, I'll be there in an hour. Perhaps it's really more like it's 20 minutes. I'm more worried about getting to the level 30 threshold for advanced jobs and having like a decent level 30 gear. So some of the missions are more well, hopefully you have a portable battery pack or somewhere you can throw the phone onto. With Serafina in the morning, I literally have like a stand I throw my phone. Well, actually, I have a stand at my house too. I have one at work and one at home. And my phone rests on there when I'm doing stuff, so that way it doesn't die. Gives it a nice healthy wireless charge as I go. Alright, I think I have everything I need. My inventory's kind of cluttered though. I want to see if I can throw some things. Yeah, I don't need 200 ginger cookies. I want to keep the fishing stuff. Oh yeah, in the incursion I also got the Gambler's Chapio. This is a really nice level 20 piece that a ton of jobs can equip. MP 20, Intelligence plus 3 at level 20. Holy freaking cow. This piece is like the best headpiece at this level, easily, for what I would have. Kalar. No, I switched down to my Black Mage. I'm gonna go out and beat up some stuff on my Black Mage. Have a sandy ring in there. Should be good. Oh, nothing to be scared about. And so then, since I'm heading out to West Run for to set the regional one, that's right, give me EXP, that's fine. Kinda surprised I recently unlocked these. But yeah, my whole thing about getting Black Mage, you know, is having up the warp and escape and stuff. Yeah, I at least want to have it at sub-job level. It's OP. Nice color. It's always nice to have like a focus goal where you see like a start of something and you're holding on to it. And it's like, if I do this thing for this, I'll have this completed piece and it's gonna make all this other stuff better. It's nice to be able to envision that while you're working on an item. Yahoo Yahoo Matado! Long time no see, hope you're well. There's the pugils there. Maybe I should have selected the fishies. I selected the rabbits. That might have not been the smart choice. congratulations, Matata. That's awesome.
Your skill has increased.
Okay, rabbit hides are great. But we're looking for rabbit meat. I'll at least get one rabbit meat before I finish this Shield of Valor.
Your skill has increased.
That's good. So Matata, this is a special mode. It's called Unbreakable Crystal Warrior, right? It's on this server, this specific server I'm on. And if you die, you de-level, it's called Shattering. You de-level all the way back to level 1. And you can't use the auction house, you can't trade with others. You can party with other people that are in the same mood as you. But yeah, it's a very hardcore, unique, intense mode. Now, a lot of people cut a nickname, Iron Man mode, in MMORPGs and stuff when they're like this. And so yeah, I've been rocking it for a little bit from time. I mean, I still been playing on a bunch of different servers, but this one I've been playing from time to time, and I've been having fun with it. Yes, it is intense, and I have shattered. Like, I shattered at level 25 Red Mage. And then I shattered again at, like, level... I forget what level I was. Was I, like, level 8? Or no. I can't even remember. It happened while I was on, my stream. The little shatter I did was on stream. Level 5. That gives me blind. It's job specific. And you keep your skill levels and your quest and all that stuff. I'm so confused. Did I not set it? I don't see a count. I'm heading back. I see the vanquish multiple enemies and stuff, but I don't see the count for the Fields of Valor. Forest hairs. Alright, I don't think it's adding it. I'm gonna cancel that one. I'm gonna set up the Poogle family one. If I gotta farm Shrimfisk, right? We'll farm Shrimfisk.
Your skill has increased.
I don't have the heavy swing yet. Google scales. So I guess we're just gonna follow the water now. And I need to keep an ear out for if somebody's asking about
Your skill has increased.
an incursion for Fort Galsburg. Because even if I run out there on my red mage, or my black mage if I get it up to level 8, you know? That'd be pretty cool. I might even be able to get the key for Cosm. Sounds pretty cool, Big Dog. Clearly, I was not the only person with this idea. Later be disappointed to find that I killed them all. Alright, what around here would drop a fire crystal? Do orcs drop fire crystals? Can't remember. Oh, I'm drawing a blank on it right now. I say I'm a best talking at heart. I knew could odds drop. Welcome back. Ugh, you're tough. Okay. Well, hello there. This could be scary. Damn, am I shattering? Black Mage might be going down. Oh yeah, this. You. There you go, guys. Dead. There's a shatter for you. It's my black mage now. It was only level 5. Oh, it's all good. I don't mind. If anything, I'm more bummed out about losing access to Sandy. I was gonna do more in Sandy while I was there. Oh, back to my red mage. I was hoping to get some fire crystals easy on some low-level monsters. But it seems like Bastak's the only way to do that, at least in my mind, because the vultures there drop fire crystals. And since I don't have the Bastak ring anyway, I think we might do that. Red mage, Blade mage. Nah, it definitely was. Yahoo yahoo crab! Yeah, so We shattered at level 5 black mage. My 22 or 23 red mage and my 22 white mage are safe. But I ran after I got a little greedy. There is an orc fodder. I'm like, oh, it's just an orc fodder. I'm level 5. Yeah, it was like level 6 or 7, and it ate my face. Yeah. That job dropped down to level 1. Ironically, yes. And I didn't do that on purpose, but yeah, that is exactly what I said. Alright, so we're gonna grab the chocobo. From here, well, unless somebody's around that wants to give me a teleport them. Is there a Cat's Eye player that has a Crystal Warrior character with a teleport that can give me a teleport them and Juno? I highly doubt it because of how niche that request is. So I'm probably gonna hop on this chocobo in a couple moments. But I'm gonna give it a second to see if there is somebody. You know, actually, I even know how to ask even better. I'm just asking the Crystal Warrior link show where all the players are for that. This will save me a time if I just skip to conch chat. It's still a long walk, but it's the last one we'll walk. Alright. Heading to Lower Juno. I can't trade them, can I? I was gonna say I offer them a tip and gill, but I can't trade them. I'm just realizing this now. I guess I'll probably give them a very polite thank you, but I just realized it's impossible for me to thank them in any type of monetary way. They just came up, they met me here, giggle. Okay, we're going back.
Incoming alert. Incoming alert. Incoming alert.
See that price, Horizon players? 146 gil. 146 gil for a chocobo from the Dem Warp. Never, ever have I ever on Horizon ever, even pre-base era, seen it that low. Now we're on our way to Bastock. Now what I could do, chat, I'll be honest. What I want to do. Oh goodness, now I'm getting myself distracted, but I actually want to do this instead. But then I wind up skipping getting a link shell from Big Door. I don't know. So, Marlboro Mines has a pretty good mix of monsters. And then the key droppers in the back, but it starts to get a little dangerous. But then again, I'm level 23. Okay, Big Door. That sounds like a deal. Not gonna find a fire crystal there, unfortunately. But if I can push level 25, right, I'll have invisible. And with invisible and sneak, I'll be able to get any outpost warp next week. Or tomorrow that comes out. Easier. But then, also, if we get lucky, we can get ourselves the key. Oh, you might have already did this on your Crystal Warrior Big Door. But the key for the Cosm airship. Winders happens to control. I would still need to get the one in Sandy's area. But I have the giddiest one now. So it's like I might be able to get the airship pass for Cosm. It should be really good. I don't really care, Jersemi, one way or the other, if you want to. That's a more decision for you. Like, I don't ever promise anybody, like, anything initially. Like, I can always just, like, keep an eye on things, or if I'm around, I can hand one out for somebody and stuff. You know? Like, I don't promise to, like, run any events or anything like that. Like, I don't run any events for Telly either. I considered it. But, like, that's a lot of commitment and a lot of stress. I already delivered to them, yeah. They do. Yeah, I delivered to everywhere except for the Cosm one. Or it's not the Cosm one, it's more near Effort's Cauldron. And then obviously the Tabnasian, but I'm not high enough level to pursue getting Tabnasia access. Yeah, like, I love doing stuff in groups, or with a couple people and stuff. And I like attending. Like, I like attending stuff. I don't even mind, like, helping with the event, you know? Like, lining people up, or setting up groups. Like, for the C event today with Tilly, like, I was in charge of one of the groups. And that was fun, you know? But, like, I wasn't in charge of the event. Like, Apollo's is handling the logistics for how the drops are being done, and the money distributions, and who has what pops and everything. And, like, Tilly was running, like, the flow of the event, like, what we were actually hunting, and what things we're gonna prioritize and stuff. Nya nya nya. Nya 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 nya. Yahoo yahoo takeover. Nya nya nya. Ooh. I'll say this much, right? One of the things I really like about how Tilly does things on the community on Horizon, and one of the things that's really kept me sticking around with him so much, is because, like, Tilly distributes the labor across a bunch of people. And so, like, the power's distributed. Nobody really feels, like, left out. Like, he puts responsibility on different people at different times, especially as they start to show up more. And I've liked this system. I think, you know, some people, they go on breaks and stuff, and there's no resentment or anything. Just everybody's all friends and very friendly and warm. You know, obviously every LS has drama sometimes, right? It's always been a very positive experience for me. Maybe you got the kitty ears on now, Kento. So I brought Pact with me. In my little mod case. Invisible. Lizard. Thunder. I'm not gonna need Thunder for a little while. I probably jumped a bit ahead on that one. And then sleep. Yeah. Yeah, for Dyna D, we just let it do free drops. I had a very, unique system I'm learning. In certain levels of it wasn't perfect. It definitely wasn't perfect, but it didn't involve any trusting anybody to do anything. Or it didn't fall apart if one person stopped doing something. It was more, like, I'm more focused on the concepts of the battle strategies and what was needed to complete it. As simply as possible, with as few people as possible. No music is kind of killing me. Alright, Big Door, what's your Crystal Warrior character's name? Because I'm heading towards, Albert Mines here. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of pressure, and you enjoy, like, helping everybody. And you enjoy being in charge and leading events and stuff and people trusting and relying on you. But at the same time, it eats at you. And so that's why I always try to make sure, Telly knows he's appreciated, and there's just, little things you could do. But even then, you know, it can still erode at somebody. No matter what you try to do to prevent it from hitting somebody. Because it's just a lot of weight. So yeah, splitting it across different people I found is a very good method. I wish I was better at doing it when I was leading. I think I need to put one of my songs on while we're walking there. No music. It's killing me. Here we go. I make a little bit of a boo-boo there, but oh well, what can I do? Should have put some of my stuff back. And now I'm just ready to when I switch to Black Mage eventually. Which I'll be able to easily do from here, because I can take the Zirian Mines little boat back to past that pretty easily. Yahoo yahoo TJ! Oh, of course, Bank Door. Of course. That's a good thing, Big Door. When you're on a melee, the gear you're wearing is a lot of what you're capable of. So it's good to hear you have some good gear. With mages, it's like your spell set is a lot of what you're capable of. So trying to make sure you have your spells and your spell skills, stats level and everything so the stuff actually lands. It looks to be the case, Haas. Yes, it does look to be the case. I wish I would have put up a refresh on myself again. But maybe there'll be a Grounds of Valor book or something in here. I don't think there is. Not the end of the world, but it's nice to have the refresh one. Crafting is very useful, Brianna. It can be a bit of a gill sink, though, if you let it. But there is methods of profit if you pay a lot of attention. And if you farm the materials yourself, especially. It sounds like you're doing the mini expansions. They have a lot of that kind of stuff. So Big Door, I'm pretty much booking it to the third map. That's where all the fun stuff is anyway, that we would be able to get experience points from. So Maple, have you found any crafts that are like really good low-level prints? Where it's like an easy thing to farm? And it sells for a lot though? Cause that's kind of the thing like I'm trying to figure out for this, cause it's like... The crystals is really one of the tough ones. Like it's easy to get wind crystals, it's easy to get water crystals. I'm probably gonna be able to get dark crystals pretty good when I go farm mushrooms and 4. Like I'm really trying to pick the camps I get experience points. For now, like what crystals I would get. That's one that would aggro me. This now we're just starting to get into the ones that would aggro me a little bit. Oh, it's time for some buffs.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
This can be picking fights from here until Big Door catches us. It won't take him too long to catch up. He just hit the zone.
Your skill has increased.
I'm gonna give Vegito protect too. That doesn't look very fun. When you craft these souls, they sell for high? That's good to know. Come on, Ix. I want you to move away from your friends. That's too many links. Yeah, perfect. It's perfect. Wonderful. No, don't go back. I'm over here. And that happened. Well, here we are. And I'm haggard on you. But where are you? Okay, I'm coming to you. Yahoo, Catty P. that's what I was thinking too, by the way, with the ice crystals. I'm like, light crystals maybe. But like, yeah, ice crystals, I don't know what drops them that's low level. I guess you won? Nah. Hello. So I don't need Paralyze, Big Door, but I would suggest you get it. It's a hard-to-get spell. I finally got it after a while. I've seen a couple duplicates since.
Your skill has increased.
Gigas. Ooh, you're right, Kai. I think you're right. I thought Ghost dropped Earth crystals. Maybe the crag area ones specifically do drop ice. Okay.
Incoming trade.
There we go. Unfortunately, inventory +1 is very hard to do right now. But we're gonna make it work. Not this way. This way. Yep, apparently that's the case. Yeah, Fungors I think would be best for that, for sure. They drop other useful stuff too, KDP. It's like lots of useful stuff. Be like, go with lots of inventory. Have the time of your life. Mushrooms are great. Big Door, I don't know if you've done the mission for these yet, but the fetish pieces are a part of a Bastok mission. So definitely take them if you need them. Otherwise, they sell for like 200 gil. But if you already did it, then I'll probably lot on them later. I just don't want the inventory taken yet. My #1 priority here is hunting down those keys. I want to see a Palber chest key. Somebody's here farming already. Okay. You know my answer, that's gonna be yes. The thing is if you don't want the punishing mechanic maple that I have, then just go regular Crystal Warrior. But if you want to really have the challenge, it definitely makes me think outside the box. I get very, very nervous around certain things. Rightfully so. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's gonna grab you as hard as it's grabbed me, because you've been playing on Horizon for a while, so the slow travel and the lack of fast travel and all that's gonna be very familiar to you, and you might be like, I'm not interested in a mode like this again yet, I've been enjoying all the new stuff. And that's okay too, you know? But for me, this really makes me think outside of the box, because I gotta source so much stuff myself. And even stuff that, like, I didn't think would be a big deal. And it's, like, proving harder than I thought. Which is good. It's not proving impossible, though. Probably have 3 of the fetish pieces in the inventory right now. Big boy Jenkins. They just all aggroed on Victoria. And now they're on me. Now they're on me. Okay, everything's gonna be a-okay. The silence kit. Why isn't your messages showing up in my mechs here? Let me try to refresh my tool here, Brianna. Oh, there's another fetish torso. 2 legs, and arms, and a torso. Why is my pants off? Christian Ray. Next. I think whenever I job change, it keeps remembering that I was wearing the Conquest Point pants, but I have better pants than that now.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
We get a few extra ones here. Yahoo, yahoo, ow! Thanks for claiming third. I'm gonna do a stream restart to make sure everything stayed stable.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
So I'm trying to press pretty hard, big door. So
Your
that,
skill has increased.
that way if we need to run into the BCNM to flee, that that's possible. I don't want to push so hard that it's like absolutely crazy. Ah, boy, here we go.
Your skill has increased.
Yahoo, yahoo, Serafina. Me and Big Door are sitting here in, Palbro Mines trying to get a treasure chest key and some experience points.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh, we're on to drop some stuff to make sure I get this. Inventory, it needs to be free. Okay. Good stuff. I guess I'll take a knee for now. Hey, we got the second. Well, this is the second key for Way. Yeah, now we need to get one key for big door too. Nah, we're not getting out of here yet. We still gotta beat up some more stuff. It's no big deal. I just want to make sure it's in my inventory before my inventory got all super packed. But after this, I'd like to head to Sandy and get that one. But then again, I didn't finish the Bastock ring, so I'm probably going to do that before I rush over to Sandy. Maybe get a couple Bastock missions done real quick. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Big Door needed one or not. I was literally about to ask him, but his wording has cleared up the question I was about to ask. I assumed as much, to be honest, because it's a niche thing, and it's definitely a good thing to do with a friend.
You've been examined.
Aw, that's not true. No need to guilt trip your Semi. We've played with your Semi before. She's a busy mama, too. And she has a lot of stuff she does in her Ace endgame, you know? In the same way that Meeple's been doing a lot of the Ace endgame as well. I'm sure eventually I'll get to it, but a lot of it just seems like words rearranged to me of content that already exists in retail with just long grinds. And that's not appealing to me at all. I like seeing these types of concepts, though. This is definitely appealing to me because this makes my brain do new things that I've never done before. Definitely a different kind of appeal. Yeah, Victoria? It's a girl's name for victory. Which hopefully we're gonna get, like finding this other key.
Your skill has increased.
And the EXP here is not bad either. So me and Big Door are getting decent enough XP. If I can get to level 25 and get invisible, that just opens up the whole world for my red mage. I wound up getting to 25 before I shattered last time, but I didn't have my invisible scroll on me. I don't even think No, I did buy one with my first incursion winnings. I did think about it, but yeah, I wasn't able to use it. Not that I think we're gonna get that here, but hopefully, we'll get closer. Then I could travel to Kazum and take that chocobo out there and do that delivery. That would be pretty epic. Yeah, Kai, I don't really see anything in locking points I really want a ton of anymore. Maybe I should pick up a sky pop or two, honestly. I'm kind of saving them for whatever comes next month. I don't really know the rotation on Cat's Eye well enough. There's an NM here. I don't know, we could probably take it together, honestly. If it's up. I think it just drops a level 9 headpiece. I think we should double check its level before we start a fight with it, but I'm pretty sure it's not that high of a level. A Pixie Mace too, but it never drops. Well, I would love a Pixie Mace though. My White Mage is level 20 some. Yeah, there he is, Numo Crimson Armor. Alright, I'm gonna try to grab his old cut off first though. And I'm gonna try to heal Agito here first.
Your skill has
They're a
increased.
regen up as well. I picked Bankdoor's character. Just in case this links. Oh, it might like actually. Never mind. Should I sell it? Oh, he's putting back. Okay. Stay where you're at, bud. Okay, you stay over there. You can come with me. Oh, crap. It did
Your skill
aggro
has
all of them.
increased.
Alright, we're in it to win it. Alright, start with that one. I'm switching to Crimson Armor. I'm gonna try to silence him. Silence did not land on Crimson Armor.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Oh, it still did. I'm like, why can't I rest? Thank you guys, we did it. It was close. Alright, so level 18 circlet. Sells for some gil, so we should probably lot it to sell for money. But then again, I don't know what type of gear your character has either. And no pixie mace, unfortunately. But hey, we did it. Got some good experience along the way. No key yet, though. I'm gonna start working our way around the other area next. Then when we're close to the BCNM edge, if we get in over our head, we can always just flee, you know? Or at least I can. I don't want to die. You don't think it exists? I've gotten one from an auction house at some point. But, yeah. The Biosode's pretty easy to craft if I remember correctly. Let's see. Couple more ticks. I should be eating my cookies for this. I'm being bad. Cat, don't be like me. Eat your ginger cookies before you take a long rest. Especially not my MPs getting the points where it takes a bit longer. I'm like, levels 1 to 10, it doesn't matter as much. Like, you have so little MP anyway. But like once you get to this point, it's like you're near like a couple hundred MP. Yeah, it makes a massive difference. And I dropped the bone air pen. Give to us a key, Mr. Kradov. There it is. Scratch big door. On that note, guess I'm gonna head back to Juneau and meet you at since you're over at Sandy. Or if anybody in Providence can give us a teleport, holla. That would make it quicker. And 2 keys down. I'm gonna wait to see who gets the Bonza's circlet first. Crap. Oh, you got it anyway. Okay. I guess I'm getting a snapping mole.
Your inventory is full.
I know. I know it is. Let's drop snapping mole. That one, yep. Okay.
Your inventory is full.
Before I get teleported over there, Big Door, I want to dump some things in the mod safe. Okay, that frees things up. Yahoo, yahoo, plotting. Let's see if we get a bite. So in retail, this is the end of the Voidwalker Voidwatch path, and there's a dragon god here you fight for really good gear. Level 90 content. I don't think we're gonna get unlucky. What is it, the Cat's Eye? The Cat's Eye, it's where all the Crystal Warriors start their game. And it's where you warp back when you use the special ring they give you. So close, Brianna. Yeah, what Teitaka said, pretty much. I'm gonna ask one more time. I've seen some of this stuff from the quests, Big Door. I'm glad that you had to leap in boots. Nice. That's good stuff.
Incoming tell.
Vienna failed to help us succeed. Hala. Just fail your character, I can't remember, Teitaka. Thank you, Teitaka. And now off to Fort Gelsba. We're pretty much gonna be hunting in the caves. That's what drops what we need. So I'm gonna sneak in the early entrance and then we can just crawl down there. We're doing the Cosm keys right now. On experience points, we're both near a similar level. And the Cosm keys, where you get them, is a experienceable monster type. So we are working together towards getting them. I already have the Gaius one. We both just got the Palborough Mines one. And now we're heading towards Yughat. No, Teitaka. I just recently found out I could use sparks on this character, like earlier today. That's no big deal. I can always do that later. For now, we're already halfway there. But on the bright side, Teitaki, you know what I do have that I could use your help with later? And maybe, I don't know if Big Door needs it, and I really want Midas to get it too, though. I have the Sarah Baruta Garrison pop item, the 7-knot Kipo. And so I want to try to get all my Crystal Warrior friends that need Outpost Warps unlocked, so that they can help get that unlocked. It's not something that I'm trying to rush today, Teitaka. It's sitting in the mag safe, nice and safe. I remember me and Midas talked about it, maybe it was last week or a week or two ago. And it just was like, yeah, we're not gonna be able to get into like a Crystal Warrior, Link Shell global chat like one, because they do it in large groups. And you need to have the warp already pretty much unlocked. And all the outposts that they go to, pretty much. And a job of the levels for the outposts that they go to. There's a few prereqs to be able to do those types of runs with people. So I figured all I had to do was really just farm. Shouldn't be following Big Door. And there we go, he turned too. I'm like, this isn't the right way. But there's, you know, the entry-level ones. And so when I did a incursion earlier today, it was off stream on my white mage. So now my white mage is level 22, and my red mage is 23. Yeah, well, I'm not really... I want to make sure a couple people that need it get it too. So I'm gonna be patient and let the people, like... I might have been, like, locked out of it for a while because of the grouping behavior on Crystal Warrior. Like, nobody runs it for newbies, it seems like, that I've seen in the chat. So, yeah, I want to make sure I try to get it for a couple people that need it. Or at least it's not, like, a frequently announced event. Yeah, that is the risk you take. And it's a dangerous content, too. No, I'm not saying I want an entire group of newbies. But we're talking, your semis, character if they need it. Midas, Big Thor, people I played with on Crystal Warrior. I know you don't need it, but people who might need it. It's a short walk to the next end. I'm not gonna get to trust till we get into the cave. Only I had some logging stuff. Aw, thanks for the subs, Farshivar. Hope you're having a good night. Hello, Orcish Grunt. This guy hits really hard. Hello. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm sure there's a reason you're suggesting it. Oh my. Holy Mother of God. That is a lot of monsters.
Your skill has increased.
Yahoo, Yahoo, DMR!
Your skill has increased.
Are we on a hype train? I think we're at a hype train. Yep, we're at a hype train. Alright, well, I'm gonna pull one. There we go. We're ready to get some lengths. It's gonna be a little spicy. Maple, thank you for the gifted subs. We need to run. Moving on to these guys, because these storm chuckers are meanies. Yahoo, yahoo, Brennan! Oh, geez, I'm going down. I need to chain spell. Start chain spell up. Okay. Oh, Vegeta's over here. Come on. Vegeta, I swear to God, you're gonna get me killed. Get closer so you actually attack them. Yes.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, well, it's because it was two at the same time. And a bunch of other links, and the angling, and oh, so terrible. I scale finger gauntlets dropped. Good level 10 armor for hands. I'm gonna cast Protect on
Your
myself,
skill has increased.
Chill on myself, and then Protect on the Trust. We're gonna slowly work our way over there. If I wind up getting a high enough level for Invis, we can actually Invis over the spot to the exact monsters that drop it. But, we're not quite there yet. I'm gonna put on a song while we wait here, people, cause no music. And let me double check my lyrics. Yeah, I'm on two people I don't know. Avalons are in Tempai? Oh, Hoss is on too. No, I kinda want the experience points, Seitaka. I appreciate the Arkai. I kinda appreciate the thought though. I may cast a lot on these fingers. I have a bow too, Backdoor. But yeah. It's not the worst idea. I'm more interested in getting less links. But yeah. That's just one. That works. Let's keep backing it up though. We don't want to keep getting a bunch of friends added. Maybe not that far back, but yeah. Just meant for enough back that they don't keep linking on us. I'll go after this stone chucker. Ah, here we go again. At least this time we're attacking the ranger. Turn off that usage. Ah. Good experience points. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. Yeah, we do. That's not gonna always be the case. Thank you, Al. I appreciate your support. Another pair of scale finger gauntlets. I'm gonna have to remember to eat a cookie this time. Or we would get past this chamber. Yeah. I usually do. Alright, we're resting before this, big door. Hold on, come back. We don't want to start that fight yet.
Your skill has increased.
I like the fact they drop fire crystals, though. I've been taking Tataka's tip to get everything at least level 1, but honestly, I'm learning that it helps me compress items too. You shouldn't take that other scale finger gauntlets though, unless you already have one. And I need to keep remembering to do cookies. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna get better about that. Yeah, once my MP's full, big door, try to grab, either I guess run into the stone chucker, because it's a ranger. And then we'll make our stand there and see what links. You need to run to it. He's just gonna keep shooting at you. Well, okay, eventually he'll chase us, but not very far. Rangers are a pain in the butt, especially the ones with bows. Yep, run right into the stone chucker. Oh, you're hitting all the load-uppers, Brianna. Sunset hit me. Alright, big door. I'm only got you get the trust slot. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Orcish armor plate. What is that for?
Your skill has increased.
I'm gonna give you leader to summon Volker. Thanks for coming out, Kai.
skill has increased.
It also placed a lot of trust in Backdoor not to make a mistake though too, Taitaka. Whereas he doesn't D-level. I do. But yes, your point is correct. Either way works, but we're gonna have to fight our way. I think this neck chopper over here is better personally. Oh look, an extra friend. Playing like a paladin. Think stealth bats drop it, don't they? I could be wrong. Oh, let me look it up. Let's actually look it up, Congrats on the level up. Yeah, no, I knew that, but there's specific monster names too. It's not all of them in there. But yeah. Alright, big door. Of course it's a ranger. Of course it's a ranger. God. The most annoying monster type of them all. Especially when they can eagle eye shot you, that'll scare the crap out of you. Oh, I know. We're here for the EXP on the trip. While I was walking there, I wanted to make sure I got the names, because there is 3 pop spots down on this first map for those ones. I... Itaka. I know you think I'm like the dumbest player in the game, and maybe I am, but I swear to God I think about these things. I research them, I've played the game for many years. Not saying we're gonna farm those 3 pops, because you're right that the spot you're suggesting is way better. But it's like while we're on the way, I have seen it happen where we didn't even need to go to that final map. Because we get lucky on the few pops that are over by the end. I'm getting pretty close to 24. I don't think I'm gonna have 25 by the time we get there, but every little bit counts, right? This area looks a lot more reasonable. The monsters are much more spread, and there's less of them. It seems like they have a bit more. It's funny because Horizon has extra level 1 monsters at the entrances to the towns. And there's certain areas where I think Cat's Eye's added a couple additional spawns. That's one thing I really loved about Horizon's beginner areas, was how packed the level 1 area was. It's so... It's an LSP issue? Oh, okay. Interesting. That was really one of the things about Horizon I remember, is how many level 1 monsters there was. I was like, oh my gosh, this is heaven, there's so many monsters. I started farming crystals like crazy. Level 10 tree scar. Probably another decent one to go after. Hello there, Stone Chucker. Oh, there's a chest. Not that we want to use it. We want to keep the chest key. Oh, is that what's happening? That makes a lot more sense to the mob numbers they talk.
skill has increased.
Yeah, it's a really nice area for that kind of stuff. Oh, Big Door got a copy of Paralyzed TikTok on his Crystal Warrior. It dropped from the Notorious Monster Refill Hut. Or he fought, mostly. I got there at the end. Make sure to hydrate it, Charm. Yeah, probably our literal orcish army.
Your skill has increased.
I am so glad I have regen now, chat. It's crazy. Regen is that strong. It's that strong. And I have Cure 3 as well. I can't use it on my red mage yet. But yeah. Actually, no, maybe I can now. No, not yet. 26. I'm level 24, Jursemi. Bingdor. What level's Bingdor? Bingdor is level 25. I'm mostly working towards 25, but I want the key, because then I'll have my third key for the Cosm Airship Pass. Yeah, we're at Fort Gelsbud, Sammy. We're farming for the key. I think the hardest part would be, I don't know how you would be able to get here, though. Because you'd have to be invisible past all the orcs. We're pretty deep into the cave now. At 23? At level 23, I don't think you would. Firstmaker. Silenced it. Yes, you definitely have sneak, but that's not gonna save you against orcs.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. What's Ataka said? I can't call my trust, Victor has a trust out. Victor. Oh, never mind, we made a friend. I was saying, we want to make a safe spot to rest for a little bit, so... Don't get me wrong though, Drusemi, I would definitely like you to come. Big door was grumbling earlier.
Your score has increased.
Good night, J-Taka. Make sure the tips. Let's get this guy big door, and then this will be a safe resting area for me to get my MP back. And I'll remember to use a cookie this time. Those are bad shoes. Yeah, makes sense. Thanks, Big Door. You know how it goes here, you just make it up as you go, huh? Once I hit 25 and get this done now, and get the airship pass and stuff and delivery done, I'm probably gonna make a pretty serious push into Clefem. So that way I can get the Chains of Prometheus starting cutscene and get closer to 30. And I can just farm levels 30 to 40 in the Prombions. If I can do the Adventuring Fellow quest, so the Irem of Cat's Eye has Adventuring Fellows, or Crystal Warrior even in particular. Might be too strong. It is in my inventory, TJ, but I don't want to lose my TP. If I'm like healing focused, yeah, I would definitely be using that instead. All the way up to like level 50 almost. Alright, Big Door, we're gonna keep pushing here in a sec. The push continues. See the night chopper over there. I'd rather go after the fighter and stuff over here. yeah, I should.
Your skill has increased.
I'm doing pretty good. We're working on the Cosm keys on our Crystal Warrior characters. So if I die, I'll shatter down to level 1, making the risk here a bit higher than usual. But we're also getting EXP, so it makes it worth it. Are you? You having a good day, though? Oh my. Lots of friends. Making some good gil too there, Big Door. Oh, Scale Greaves. I forgot to put those in the storage. Oops. Whoopsie, what can you? I'll get the whole skill set here if I just keep,
You've been examined.
I can equip it all, but, like, that's really good for level 10. Level 10 to almost, like, level 20, the skill set's really good. Oh, crap, it bowed me. Alright, listen, you. I was worried about that. I didn't want to get hit by that. Hopefully you silenced now. Is it 11 or 14? Nice! Congrats, Maple! And obviously 14. I was writing one of the guesses. We're almost there.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
I've never seen the Cathedral Tapestry. Is that a Cat's Eye exclusive? A Shaman Garlic. Alright, let's rest here.
Your skill has increased.
Okay, good to know. Almost there, big door. One more room. We'll still have some fights outside, too. And some key stuff, but, I don't know, to me, I figured this journey would be way more fun to do it down here than to run, the boring run upstairs, and then there's just, like, all little I don't know. I've done that a million times. It seemed like a much more interesting way to do it. And this way I've done a few times on retail, but usually I'm able to sneak in invisible the person I'm helping. Okay, if there's gonna be anybody dangerous, it's gonna be in this room before we can escape. Worst case, if we have to run, the exit's close though.
Your skill has increased.
Yahoo, Yahoo, Robot Ryan!
Your skill has increased.
That's big door. Dang it. He interrupted me when I was trying to cast silence. Come on. Let it go over. We got the ranger on us now.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
They aggro by sight.
Your skill has increased.
There's one key. Hey, big door, come over here.
Your skill has increased.
We need one more key. So, big door, there's way more monsters that drop that upstairs, and when we go around, we'd have to go around outside and back into the cave again for the Horleus Peak entrance. But there'd be more fighting, or we could just try to run it. And just like train it, you know? But it could be difficult. And then fight stuff in there. Or we could keep fighting stuff in here, but there's only a couple monsters, like only 3 if I'm aware, that actually drop the key. I'm kind of leaning towards us going outside, but I want to get my MP first. You level up anyway, so resummoning Volker will be good. Do I have anything in my box I can use? A blizzard. Yes, I do. It's like 10%.
Your inventory is full.
And now you're earning out before. That's why I wanted to get one of these stacks in there. There we go. Once I hit up level 25, I'll be able to have even more free inventory slots. Alright, let me clear out this slot. Alright. To the outside.
Your skill has increased.
Definitely want to get Mr. Trust out again. We're gonna be having a few fights on the way.
Your skill has increased.
So we're down here. We all loop around until we got direct out of map number 2. This stuff is too weak, never mind. Alright, let's just wait till we get aggro. Oh, never mind. That didn't take long. Some stuff still aggroes us here. At least me.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Yeah, but before he even swung, this fighter in particular aggroed me. Hey, it's level 23. Wonder if he'll drop the key. I think he technically can. Never mind, we're gonna be fighting our way there. Like a little mini incursion. With less skill and less experience. Do I go this way?
Your skill has increased.
So that's the incursion point. Wow, it's deep in the level. Seems like a kind of dangerous point to have to get to. Maybe that's the finishing point? You were right, Big Door. We're supposed to be going this way. I just accidentally got a link the wrong direction.
Your skill has increased.
I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna hit level 25 before we get your key. Which is a good thing. The Stormwind is really nice to have. I'm gonna keep trying to hug the edge. That way we don't get caught by too many in the middle. We run around the building. Let's see if we can sneak around the back. Yes, we can. Nice. Silent sneak. I'm silent sneak. Look at me go. Stupid orcs.
Your inventory is full.
I know it is. Let's hit level 25, okay? I don't want to be sneaky here. This is where things can get kind of dangerous.
Your inventory is full.
There's the curse maker. He can drop the key. We gotta finish off the grunt first. Looks like I made some friends in my back too. Yes, I did. Okay. Time for me to move this way. I might have to make a run for it. We're gonna see. It's not looking good. There it is. Let's kill the sergeant though. Hey, Big Door, I kind of want to go in here and get level 25, though. Because we're so close. I understand if you want to, when I ended there, though, but I want to punch out. I only need, like, 700 more. But in here is a safe place to rest.
Your inventory.
Okay, maybe not as safe as I was hoping, but hey, we'll take it. I mean, I don't know about this. I'll have to drop one thing.
Your inventory is full.
I know. Yeah, I already got that from an incursion. Not saying I'm against doing it, but I don't know about tonight, because I want to try to get this Cosm delivery done after I hit 25 before the outpost stuff. Yeah, let's forget a Cosm key. I just finished getting all 3 keys.
Your inventory is full.
I'm not saying that's the only way to get it, Big Though. We can definitely farm it. But I want to get the Cosm delivery done before Conquest rotation, which is tomorrow morning. I might be able to help you with it too, just not tonight. I love farming. There's lots of good spells to get there. And there's lots of good money and stuff too. So you get this farm to fun as long as you don't ruin somebody's incursion run.
Your inventory is full. Your skill has increased.
to do on Cat's Eye than it would be on Horizon. And I think he could accomplish it. Except for, like, maybe some of the H&Ms. No, these bats aggro. Okay. That's right. Hello, bat.
Your inventory is full. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Oh wow, the lowest number I think the lowest number can be is a 10.
Your inventory is full. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Yeah, that was a good sign. I have to keep in mind. Keep that in mind. Not to let myself die. Pro tip, chat. Don't let yourself die.
Your inventory is full.
I know it is. Almost there, inventory crying out in pain. With 229 experience points.
Your inventory is full.
Jersemin, do you have outpost warps? Do you have outpost warps on your Crystal Warrior? Because in the group chat, I posted to Midas that I have the pop item for the Cereburrito one. I'd like to knock that out with a few of you guys. And possibly some experts, too. Heck, Taco. I should get level and one more kill here. Let me grab the beat or the...
Your inventory is full. Your skill has increased.
Because I think Midas says his Crystal Warrior doesn't have it either. It'd be very useful for all of us to have. Dang! Alright, we caught up the red mage. The white mage is at 22, so... We're ahead of where we were before my very first
Your
shatter.
inventory is full.
I want to fight something while we're here and I have MP. Kinda. My inventory's full. Alright, big door, I think that's it. Honestly, because I gotta sell stuff and manage my stuff. But we can fight this last guy just for the heck of it. Maybe you and, your semi to go farm the Gideus key? Now you know where to find the other keys. If it makes you feel any better, Dersemi, the one in Pauper is easier because Quadav's egg are sound only, so you can safely navigate there with just sneak. Alright, I'm gonna warp out of here.
Your inventory is full.
Not a quick exit, is there? Yeah, there's not gonna be a quick exit. Okay, let's do... you know. It seems like the quickest way to deal with
Your
this.
inventory is full.
Alright, Beastman seal and stuff. I figured that was the case, Big Door. That there's so low at level 1 because it sinks you down.
Your inventory is full. Your inventory is full.
It's the last time it's gonna yell at me about this. Well, it's gonna yell at me a couple more times, but we're delivering the keys.
Your inventory is full.
Wrong, Juno Zone.
Your inventory is full.
So the world is pretty much my oyster at this point on Red Mage. At level 25, you have Sneak, you have Invisible, you have Bind, you have Sleep. With a sub Black Mage Elemental Seal, you could land it on almost anything, as long as it's not completely immune. Not that I have sub Black Mage, I'm sub White Mage at the moment. That's a fun fact.
Inventory is full.
Airship pass get. Okay. Let's check one. Then invisible and sleep. Thunder, you have to sit there in the box for a teeny bit longer. Thank you, Maple. We got a lot of legwork to knock out, though. That's huge on this character, because of how hard it is to go farm those. I don't think I'll have Cure 3 on Red Mage until 26. Yeah, not yet. But I already learned it on my White Mage, so it'll unlock automatically once I'm high enough level. Let's see. What else can I sell? I should probably wait until I get back to, Winders, I think. 'Cause I need to get the supplies for Cosm. Oh, look who it is! It's the tallest of Maples. Hi, Maple by Maple. Yes, TJ, I did. We have the Chasm key now. So now I'm debating if I should go back to,
Incoming tell.
I'm debating if I should go back to, let's get rid of the beast seals, too. Because I would get a better sell rate. And Winders, I need to pick up the supplies anyway. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I should have hydrate Sarah. Yep, we're heading back to Windy. Good night, your Sammy. Thanks for coming out. Now what I want to do when I get here is I want to sell everything of value. Get the best price, pick up the supplies, or for Alshimo Highlands. Uplands, rather. And then ride an airship out there. Make a chocobo. And deliver the supplies. That'll save me waiting for an airship ride to get to that region, which would be huge. While I'm here, I am gonna take a refresh. Oh, in here I'm actually gonna buy some things. Not that I can equip them yet. Oh, not that thing. Not that thing. I don't have enough conquest points, huh? Doesn't seem like it's updated it currently. Alright, so I got 4 of them. And Chingo. Me. Yahoo yahoo lala! How you stream? You were playing some Magic the Gathering, right? Oh, yep, I'm lurking on myself. $3,200. Okay, so I'm a tiny bit short of the final piece. No worries. Not gonna yell at me about inventory, yeah. Nice. You gonna be doing like a collab or something with some other people to play it in ED or Commander mode? Ah, fair. That's fair. Alright, so all this fetish stuff is gonna go. 200 gil each? Yes, please. Gimme. So Leia, you gotta go. Scale Greaves, wanna use gotta go. Lizard Bloodstones, wanna use them go. Other bandana, bye-bye. The rest of it, I kind of want to throw them out. Not that. Ooh, maybe that is a sign. I really like 16, Brianna. Not everybody does. It's a little too action-packed for the RPG fans. And I love RPGs, don't get me wrong. But I definitely enjoyed 16. Did I wish it was more complicated with the gear and the gear mattered more? Yes, of course. But did I have fun playing it? Also, yes. So at this point, a big spell I'm gonna need to farm is Gravity. There's a couple places like different ghosts that'll drop it. But it's definitely something I'll have to put effort behind. We're not doing that tonight, but a thing on my mind for sure. Yahoo yahoo, Bloomier. Okay. So I pulled out the copper that I had. And the reason I wanted the fire, first there was one for the recipe for the helm items. But also to get goldsmithing up to level 1. It's close. It's gotta be close.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Your skill ups are raw. Let's go. I approve, I approve, I approve.
Your skill has increased.
Ah. Yeah, 13 is definitely, you know what, it's a mixed bag. Some people, it's like 8. Some people love 8, some people hate
Your
8.
skill has increased.
I thought 8 and 13 were both good games. I liked 8 more, but they're very niche games. They appeal to a very specific audience. Where's my goldsmithing level? It's already level 1. Oops. Okay, well, we're cleaning up the inventory then, apparently. I bought too many copper ingots, and I didn't want to sell them. I could do one more.
Your skill has increased.
Okay. Let's dump those in the box with the rest of the ingots. Oh, I already did my incursion, gals, but today But, Big Door, somebody's asking for an Aju is asking for encouraging Galsba if you're still awake. I would totally hit that up. You pretty much just run through, make sure you touch the little purple zones, follow everybody around, kill everything in sight. It's a lot of fun. You get some good prizes, make sure you have a bunch of inventory, but you have to be quick, and those fill up very quickly. Assuming that they actually, you know, have the item for it. Wait, I gotta stop at the Clothcraft and dump these. Alright, last thing for me to do is buy another fishing pole, because I dropped one to make space. And then back to Juno. I have the warp rank still on. Perfect. Okay. Alright. I didn't want to drop the fishing pole, but it wasn't a super expensive fishing pole anyway. And I was pretty confident what was dropping was more important at the time. If it was like a pricey fishing pole or something, I wouldn't have done it, but I didn't get a super expensive one. Yeah, fishing is a really good way to get resources, especially in this particular mood, when you have to source everything yourself. There, we got the supplies. We freed up the inventory. We made some gil. We're ready to head to Chasm. Terra from Final Fantasy VI. Definitely my favorite. But there's also certain white mages I'm very fond of. Yuna from Final Fantasy X comes to mind for sure. Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, Vivi from Final Fantasy IX is a really good character. And deals with a lot emotionally. I have a terrible feeling about this one. I didn't mean to pull it. I got it didn't have an expensive, I just had a little worm. So chat, we might want to find somebody to raid. Because at this point we're waiting on the airship. And then it's just the chocobo ride. I mean, that's not super exciting, right? You all know what I'm gonna be up to. I have a good feeling about this one, huh? This looks like it's trash. What rusty item is this? Oh, a silver ring? Okay. It was trash. It was slightly more valuable trash than usual. Yeah, if I can fish up silver rings... Not exactly the worst, I don't think I can get skill ups though unless it's actually a fish, chat. So that's a tough one. Into the hydrate, Sarah. Oh, they were biting for a little bit, the silver rings anyway. The silver ring fish. Copper ray. Not as good as the silver ray. So the cool thing about me having sneak and invisible though It enables so many missions now. So many missions. Terrible feeling about it. I had rusty leggings. Am I gonna start getting my ninjutsu scrolls? I guess I need to start saving those, huh? That's how you get the ninjutsu scrolls. All the rusty stuff. I wonder if I'll actually see a fish before the airship comes. And lots of, stuff to sell, though. A rusty bucket. I have a feeling that bots are a little bit more rampant on this server and people probably already fished all the items in the zone, or all the good fish. Or there's just nothing at my skill level, which is 0. Another rusty subligar. Yeah, I definitely want to finish this before tonight. It would like any other... Well, no, who am I kidding? I would already had it. But once I saw there was a hope to getting out to El Shimo tonight and getting an outpost delivery done, I'm like, Another silver ring, okay. Keep them coming. Hopefully they sell for like 500k each, or 500 each. Probably like 280. And I really actually got a fish. Cobalt jellyfish. So 5 more levels till I can unlock Dancer. And then things are gonna get very interesting. Oh, Tapper Ring. Better than nothing. Was there my ship? Rusty bucket. I think I can squeak one more in. Let's squeak one more fishing in. It's not gonna leave without me. Another rusty bucket. Easy peasy. Inventory's almost full. Ah. Welcome back. Probably gonna work on my macros a little bit while we're up there. Oh, first airship ride on the UCW character. The Chasm. Well, the good part is I have that item for Garrison, so assuming that when we all go and do it, we win, which won't be today, but you know, at some point in the near future, maybe tomorrow, then I'll have outpost warps too. And then with the reset tomorrow, who knows what new outpost warps I'll get. Maybe Sarah Baruta, my hometown, which hasn't been available since I started a UCW character. Hello, Serena. For Serena. Are they custom ones? That was faster than I expected. I guess I was used to the boat ride. From Selbina to Moraf. Okay, we are keeping the rusty leggings in Subaldar. I don't think they're stackable. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I'll be able to trade them to him. Or at the quest points at some point, so I should still hold on to them for now. Alright, but one thing I want to check from this particular vendor is if they took it out or not. Yep, they have it. Okay, cool. So chat, this is a really good item, and I'm probably gonna buy a stack of this. Let me just make sure it works first. This is why we bought a stack. Yep. Okay. It poisons me for a minute, or 2 minutes. Only one attack, right? Yep. Okay, good. Alright, so now I have poison pots. It's a way to source poison pots without having to craft them yourself. And she's the only one that sells that for... Exactly. I'm only gonna need them rarely, but I'll be grateful to have them when I need them.
Your skill has increased.
75 gil for a chocobo's not too bad. It's a bit of a journey though. Yep, OP bird run, but to the... We gotta go over to the other side. Because that's the side that Winders controls until tomorrow morning. At this point, it's today for me, because we're past midnight. But yeah, so we're trying to get it done before it changes. Didn't I big tell her? There was an incursion I was trying to get your attention to join, but yeah, it's long gone now. We did it though. Chasm Upland Supplies delivered. Eat that warp back to Windy. Oh, never mind. Too expensive. We'll just use a ring. Alright, chat. We did the goal. We did the thing. We caught up. We're ahead now. Some job for White Mage is good to go for a while. I mean, if I see another incursion, I might sneak the White Mage in to try to get it to 25. I want to have like that raise, re-raise option, and eventually the teleports at least. But I really want to push level 30 on the Red Mage to try to unlock Dancer. Because I really want to play Dancer on this particular job. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry we didn't late start today. But you know how the weekends go. It can be a little busy sometimes. And I was doing stuff on Telestream, so if you want to see my Horizon progress, that was what I was up to there. The Bard is halfway to level 74. I will be doing all the little Horizon rotation stuff. And there's maybe I'll dump the pages on Bard. Nah, I don't think I want. We'll see how I do with all that weekly bonus stuff. But I will be getting into a party and using all those bonuses and stuff and trying to push 75 Bard ASAP, because we're very close now. No, we need to find somebody to raid. And the garrison with the UCW is something on my mind. Solo Wolf looks like they're playing on Cat's Eye. What's that? Looks like they're playing on Horizon. Of Koppa's playing Persona 5 Royale. Interesting. Well, chat. I think we should probably raid into what's that. Then again, we were on Cat's Eye the whole day. Or maybe we should raid into Solo Wolf. Yeah, you know what? We're on Cat's Eye for the stream. We're gonna raid into Solo Wolf. Solo Wolf Live's a player who I've seen play on Horizon and Cat's Eye. Very similar to somebody I know, huh? But it looks like they're doing some XPing in the desert on their ace character from what I could tell. But we'll have to find out. So we're gonna send you over there for tonight, guys. There'll probably be a stream for me tomorrow, no promises. A good chance. It'll probably be her Final Fantasy 11 related. But then, I think I only got one more 11 in me before my Grandy itch is gonna start driving me crazy. So Grandy is coming up soon. And I think we're gonna be making some big story progress now that we have a little more idea what's going on. But alright everybody. Oyasumi nasai. Matane. Jane. Adios. Take care. Heart, heart, heart. Lots of love. And let's go say hi to Solo Wolf Live. Well, next time,